Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built. Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Beavers offense will get the first possession of the game. They've met in the so-called toilet bowl, and they've played to go to the Rose Bowl. It's run the gamut, but this one is always intense.
Yeah, Reese, I called that game back in 2009 where the winner was going to go to the Rose Bowl, and I had a chance to really feel the electricity and the excitement at Autzen Stadium that day. This really is a tremendous run.
And even when a Rose Bowl isn't on the line, Oregon State just feels good. The in-state rivalry, the hate, it's always a good matchup.
What a snag by the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Handoff to the fullback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a third and long. Wants to throw. It's Stone. Going deep. Snags it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All by himself down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good, talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the Beavers will call on their punt team. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Fires to the wideout. working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. They'll try to power their way ahead. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Beavers are marching down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. This time on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Beavers are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on third. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid purple. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After the run, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? To the air. It's Stone. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Offense getting set for first down. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. while we're up their stat line. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Field goal is good.
Oregon 10, Oregon State 3.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Gonna let it fly. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection going for the big play. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Got his man on the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
Number 24.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Just ran him over. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Running back searching for a hole. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stone. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. On the move. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdown. That's a live ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Back to throw, it's Stone. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Immediately fires to the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. He's looking. Shot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. This time he's got his man. Stopped after making the catch. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. The receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're down 4, 17-13. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, from Corvallis to Eugene, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Ducks and Beavers. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those 1st downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
The Beavers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Quarterback adapted. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the 2nd half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Ducks decide to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go to the counter. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the air, it's Stone. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. 1st down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He uncorks one deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. And that's good enough.
Give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go to the fullback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
It's 2 plays in a row now. I think this quarterback's been a bit too greedy. Down by the goal line. I know you want to throw a touchdown. You want to make the highlight-type play, but you got to be smart. You got to know the situation. You got to throw the ball away if nobody's open.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good.
That makes the score. Oregon 20, Oregon State 13.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Beavers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense set on first down. Here's the give off the left side. At the 45, on his way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quick handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Using his feet to buy time. And he's still running after the move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, he dropped it. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Trying to get to it. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st down here for the offense. give to the big fullback. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Offense gets set for second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Gets it to the back. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Secures it at the 30. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Stone. He looks that one in nicely. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The run from the shotgun. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now they'll run the draw. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Running for it on 4th down. Stop short of the marker, and they stop with this defense, and they get the ball back. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Smashes through. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. The Beavers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to...
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He caught it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going to the ground. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. The Ducks enter the final minute with the lead. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.